Well, look who it is. Looky what we have here. Hey guys, welcome to the vlog. Million here with you. Millian, your ministry provocateur, iconoclast, firebrand, and the resident heretic here at Dominion Fire. So, where have I been? I've been building this, man. Look at this. This is the new set for the D-Fire vlog. I think it looks pretty cool. I was able to match up the colors with... Oh, that's my... Hold on. That's better. I was able to match up the colors with the ministry colors, the orange and the different grays, and I threw in a little my personal flair, Mike Wazowski. This is the mission statement for the D-Fire vlog, so I'll let you read that on your own time. And then a little bit of flair, you know, boom goes Yeshua, Perry the Platypus up here, you can't really see it. Phineas and Ferb, so a little bit of my personal stuff. And this is a little a relief thing that one of our former team members who moved to another state, she did for us. It says Dominion Fire Church, boom goes Yeshua. It's all made of aluminum. It's really cool. So, but this is the set. I thought it turned out pretty well, so I've been spending some time building this thing up, putting this all together, and working on things like the lighting, which is over here, and I have a friend of mine coming who's going to help me put up actual studio lights in here to make this nice and professional looking, and to see if we can, I don't know, build this thing up a little bit. So, the thing is that for the month of August, and let's see, the last time I did a vlog was about a month ago, almost a month ago. And for the month of August, I was doing something on my business YouTube channel, which was called Veda, which was Vlog Every Day August. It was a challenge to see if you could vlog every day for the whole month. I accomplished it. I did. And it was for the purpose of like training, learning how to do stuff with video, get your lighting down, your production, recording, workflows, things like that. And it was stuff that I learned that I'm able to hopefully transition over here to the D-Fire vlog. So I've been sort of on hiatus doing that and training because I want this to be nice looking, to be professional looking, and I want this to be a good representation of how we feel about the kingdom, which is we are the best. Right? And I think that what happens is a lot of times when I watch YouTube videos, I will see Christians that put out content, and for the most part, the quality is just not there. And I know people are going to say, well, it's just about getting the message out, which to a degree, yes. But if you're watching YouTube and you're seeing sort of the main baseline of where everybody is, who are popular, who are influencing others, who are getting messages out, their quality is through the roof, and they're doing stuff that's pointing out how much work and professionalism that they're exuding when they do their content. So I think it's a problem that we have in our general body is that people think we can just throw any crap out there and people are going to like it. And I don't think that's fair to the end viewer, excuse me. And I also don't think it's fair to God, who gave us the best of himself. And I think that, you know, they say, do everything you do unto the Lord. I think that there's an element, I guess, of we have to put in the quality. We have to make this thing look the best and look professional, because that's the essence of who we are, guys. So I always try, now whether I succeed or not's another story, but I always try to do the best when it comes to, you know, is this the best camera and video quality in the world? No, but it's really, really excellent. I don't want perfection, I want excellence, you know? And with getting the audio out, I want it to sound good. And with the podcasts and with graphics and all the stuff we do, I always shoot for good quality, because that's what I think our kingdom deserves. And I think also that if you want to be taken seriously in today's modern world of content creation, you have to do this stuff. And I don't think it's a bad thing. And that's why I'm working so hard and so diligently on this to put something together that's nice for you, for myself, for the kingdom, for everybody involved. Because, I don't know, this is, I think, how we should be doing it. I really don't like when I see like a Christian will do a video on YouTube, and they usually fall into three categories. You'll know exactly what I'm talking about. They'll record their Sunday service, right? And they'll put up a video and call it a vlog. It's not a vlog. They'll put it out as audio and call it a podcast. It's not a podcast. Not how that works. But whatever. There's also the element where you get some guy with like a Bible in a really dimly lit room with the grainy web camera, and he's trying to teach something, and let's be real, it's usually kind of boring. For the most part, it's a guy giving a message on stage. That's all the big ones, you know. It's like nobody puts this little personal effort into it. Or like the third one is those, like the fear-mongering, you better get right with Jesus because he's coming tomorrow to smite you with oil. And I'm like, what? Huh? And I ain't doing that, okay? I am a kingdom optimist. I am a person who believes that I sort of believe the Bible when it says of the increase and peace of his government, there's going to be no end. I sort of believe that it's going to be a constant progress towards better and better things, which is, again, kind of what I'm talking about. We have to keep moving forward it's going to go how it's going to go. So until anything or whatever happens, keep going and getting better and better and better is what I'm trying to say to you. And the days of getting by with the grainy web camera and the real like distorted audio, you can't do that anymore, guys. If you got to up your game. And again, I think it just goes back to the whole fact that God gave us his best, and I think that the least we can do is at least give the effort of our best right back at him. And that's why I am so sort of, vehement about doing it this way. So that's some of my insight into what I'm doing here for the vlog. And what I'd like to ask of you is to please pray for this vlog. Now, here's why. Because when I do this, the whole point behind doing this is kind of what I was talking about. I want to create something a little different. At the same time, I want to provide you with content where, for let's say this vlog is 10 minutes, you can take a 10-minute breather from life. Okay? Maybe you're working, you take a break, come watch the vlog, come have this conversation with, you're going to be listening in the conversation, but you could write comments down below if you want. But take a 10-minute break from life. Take a breather, take a rest, let's hang out for a little bit and get back to what you're doing. If I were, a pastor and I just recorded a Sunday service and put it up here, it'd be nice. You may watch it, you may not. But I like this element of having this personal connection and conversation with you because not many people do that. And I'm trying to talk to you directly as a viewer. And I thank you for being here. So please pray that this vlog continues to grow and continues to grow in quality and just improve in every way. Number two is that what my hope for content is to ask questions that maybe nobody else wants to ask or doesn't think about. Not that I'm so special or I know all this stuff. I don't know half of what I'm talking about I don't know, guys. But I am on the quest to figure it out. And we all need to throw pieces of the puzzle into this so that we all know what's going on. We can all kind of compare notes. And I've had topics where people tear me apart and I get the hateful love mail from Christians telling me how much they love me, but then they call me every name in the book. Like that's going to work, But, if that's what you feel compelled to do, I don't really care. You're going to get deleted anyway. What I'm talking about is we may touch on an uncomfortable topic, but we need to have the discussion. At the end of the day, we could totally dismiss it as, nothing here to see, move along. And if that's what it is, it's what it is. So what I'm hoping with this is to bring you some original content, original conversations, original thoughts, and just show you a little bit of life as we go through ministry and do things. And I hope that's something that you're ready for. I hope you're ready to take that journey with me. And this is more of a personal kind of want out of all this. My hope for YouTube, and this is silly, I know, but I'll share it with you, is that once on YouTube you break the 100,000 subscriber mark, you get this cool little plaque with a little silver play button on it from YouTube. I would love to win that for the kingdom. Oh, I'm just saying. I'd love to have that little plaque in the Old Dominion Fire Church and say, yes, I did that for God. Now, whether that buys me any sort of special crown, jewels in my crown, I don't know. But I can make a good case for it, I think. I don't know. But anyway, that's just more of a personal thing. It would be a really fulfilling accomplishment to see that you've done something like that. And it would be just an amazing thing to do for the kingdom and just to have that kind of influence over the body, because the kind of stuff that we are into with like the healing and the authority and all that stuff, the Christian body sorely needs. And I don't mean that in a critical way or calling anybody out. I really don't. But the mainstream state of the body right now is in the doldrums, man. We need to fire this thing back up. And if I can have that kind of reach and influence and just get people activated and just get them out into the game, it would be a game changer. Just getting people off the bench and into the game would be enough to start things moving. And and if all it takes is asking some questions, kind of ticking you off a little bit or provoking you some, then maybe that's what it takes, and that's what we're going to do. So I hope you're going to take this journey with me. I hope that you will continue to pray for us. I hope you'll continue to support us and help us out and all this stuff. I'm figuring this out as I go. I'm certainly no expert. I don't know how this whole thing works. What do I know, right? But I'm willing to do it. And, if you read your Bible, the willingness sometimes is all it takes to do something big. So, while you're here, do me a favor. There's a thumbs up button here on YouTube. Smash that thumbs up button for me. There's also the subscribe button. And if you'll hit that subscribe button, get me one closer to the 100,000 mark. And please spread the word. Share this. Tell people about it. Help me get the message out. Let people know what we're doing. If you would do that for me, I'd greatly appreciate it. And let's keep this thing flowing and rolling down the road. And we're going to bring you more stuff as, as it continues to develop. So hang with me for a little bit. We're going to get this done, and curious to see where it all goes. So for Dominion Fire, visit the website dominionfire.com, and all the information is there. Follow me on Twitter @HealingMinister, and keep an eye out for the next vlog. As we always say, like it says right there on the sign, boom, goes Yeshua. We'll see you then.